Hey, this will be a video chart on MESAQ, Mesa Air Group Incorporated. Had quite a few requests for this one today, and then pulling up the chart, I can see why. Volume really kind of came out of nowhere today, and the price reacted very nicely with it. It was up 26% on the day, and like I said, nice volume, over 15 million shares, so that's always a nice sign. Some good liquidity going on. So just want to get the chart mapped out, and that way people can go into this upcoming week with an idea of what's going on from a charting perspective. So the first thing to note is we do have, let me grab that right here, we do have an uptrend line going, and kind of stick that there and then drop it down like that. You can see that basically since this big nasty gap down here, it has been trending up slowly, but with that being said, looking at volume, you can see it's not really had anything, but now things are picking up. So the key is going to be, is this the beginning of something bigger? One stock that comes to mind is Washington Mutual, WAMUQ. They had a trend line that basically started, and over time it's gradually gone further and further up, and the prices continue to hold that. So maybe that'll be the case here. I have no idea, but the chart does kind of remind me of early Washington Mutual, what it looked like back in early December when it first kind of put in its official bottom, and then has since then been working up higher and higher. So with that being said, this is going to be the key support area. If people are just playing this for a trade, quick scalp, then this line doesn't really mean too much to you. But if you're in this for some sort of longer term hold or longer term trade, this is the key trend line that you're going to want to see hold. Other than that, another key area of support is just going to simply be this area right here, which is the previous high where we had a high here of 0.059, then another 0.059 high. So this will be another key area of support. But like I said, at the end of the day, the support that really matters is going to be this uptrend line here. Now, resistance-wise, the first one is the one that got you today. We have this purple line here, which is the 50-day simple moving average. It's currently valued at 0.017, or excuse me, 0.071, and closed, I guess, technically right above it a little bit, but I don't think that's quite enough to consider it a full-blown break. Intraday, yes, you did crush it, but by the end of the day, the profit takers had stepped in and brought the price back down. But this is going to be the first key resistance. The next one is basically the one that could really produce a big run, and that one, if I can move this up here, there we go, stands up here at the high from back here in late, or I guess it should say mid-January. This is at 0.077. So let me change this to red. And the reason I say this could create a big run, because the first reason is if you get above this, that would imply that you're already back above the 50-day simple moving average, which would be a good thing. And then if you look here, there's nothing else resistance-wise until way up here at the low of these, which is at 10.5 cents. So percentage-wise, that'd be a nice move. Now I don't want to get ahead of myself, but just get this mapped out for the time being. But that is why this is pretty much a very crucial area right here at 0.077. Because once again, if you get above that, that implies that you're already above the 50-day, and then you don't have the next resistance until up here. So that could create a nice move. Now, if it breaks above this, does that mean the price is automatically going to shoot up there? That's not what it means, but I wouldn't be surprised to see if it made a couple big days, few little consolidation days, and then a few more big ones to get up here pretty quick. I'm not saying within the same day or even within the same couple of days, but a move like this isn't unreasonable to think if the price can get through here, especially if volume continues to increase. If we can get some increasing volume days and maybe even put together a day like this or something a little less like that, that could really get the price moving. But volume is going to remain strong, or else this move here is just going to kind of taper off and not really do anything. But going into the weekend, you definitely got to at least be watching this one next week with the way the price reacted to the volume today. So very interesting chart, and we'll see what happens coming into this next week. If there are any other questions on the chart, please shoot me a message. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, and with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. And best part is it's all free. We've been making some good money together, so it's worth at least signing up and giving it a try. One more time, this was MESAQ. Thanks for listening and enjoy your weekends.